How's it, guys? My name's Renee and I'm a Tokai local. I grew up here riding the trails back in 2000, and yeah, I mean, Tokai over the last 16 years has been my playground. Last year in 2015 in March, we had a devastating fire which burnt pretty much the whole of the mountain and has left the forest pretty much off limits to all cyclists. Today we have the great opportunity of actually going to ride the trails that Tokai mountain bike have put back together. So this is a very exciting day for me.
Okay, I'm Dion de Villiers from Tokai MTB. I'm the Table Mountain National Park liaison. I've been dealing with sand parks for the last couple of years, trying to get these trails up and running. All the pine is removed. The gum trees are still standing though. But because the pine's removed, we've seen an opportunity to try and get the area opened up slightly earlier.
Normally we would go straight up to the blue gums, but the blue gums are still very burnt, and as Mark told me earlier, they're still busy falling down. So what they've done now is they've directed us left up this climb. Yeah, so there's going to be down and up traffic over here. It's quite a steep climb, so the guys who are coming down just going to have to moderate their speed and be respectful for the guys coming up, just to avoid any meetings with terra firma.
We have about 70% of the swing tracks open. Mamba, Boomslang, Snake Eyes, Puff Adder, DH1, 2, half of DH3, Fussbait, Boulders, all the classics.
2 days after the fire came through Tokai, we were already in our meetings looking at how are we going to stabilize the slopes in Tokai, because when it burnt, the pines burnt at a much higher intensity, hotter than fynbos would have, so it destabilized the soils under the pines. So when you guys go up onto the mountain and you start using the trails, you'll see these windrows parallel to the slope of dead branches and things. That's to stabilize the slope.
So we just rode Mamba for the first time. This is one of the main trails which they've revamped, and man, it was so cool. There's little berms and little jumps which are so tightly compacted that it really makes the trail so intense, but there's so much flow to it. Then from there you head into the other trails which are still under construction. So what's going to happen over the next few months is that they're going to progress slowly with bringing the trail network back up to where it was. So every time you come here you can expect a new trail open.
Okay, the mast route will be open. Because it's been historically a hotspot, we will have security built in.
Yeah, so we're at the top of DH1 here. It's a little bit more advanced of a trail, so the dyno guys are going to be crossing. You can see it's very smooth for now. Obviously once it rains a bit and there's a bit of erosion, it's going to become a little bit more natural. The landscape is vastly different. We've got no more trees, just a lot of wattle growing and some fynbos hopefully soon.
Bearing in mind that Sandpark's core business, Table Mountain's core business, is conserving biodiversity for our current user groups and future generations, we're looking at maintaining the integrity, the biodiversity and the natural integrity of the entire mountain chain from Table Mountain to Cape Point. And this includes Tokai, sitting almost in the heart. The user groups, particularly in Tokai, the mountain bikers, they can look forward to an expanded area for this activity in Tokai. Historically, it's always been mountain biking. We're looking for our threatened species, we're looking for water sources and wetlands which are popping up now, and we can designate these areas and then sit down with the mountain bikers and look at new trails.
So the trails you saw now are a direct result of the money that PPA put into the trail fund. They very kindly dropped 175,000 Rand, which enabled Tokai mountain bike to build those trails. In a bit to get us riders up here early into the mountain, Rider have also come to the party and indemnified sand parks for the public access. So that's going to give us access up into the mountain until at least the end of January. So a big thanks to those guys for helping to get us up there early. And last but not least, Tokai Mountain Bike, who have coordinated everything that you have seen here. So everything has come together because of their hard work behind the scenes, and they've obviously been the ones building the trails, organising the trail the trail build days and getting all the volunteers up there to get the trails in order. So those guys really deserve a big round of applause. Yeah, so for more information, just keep your eye out on the Bike Up thread, just so you know when exactly they're going to open, and yeah, so hopefully you can get up on the trail soon.